think of younger days when I lived for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow. I was never told about the sorrow. And how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? Tell me, how can you stop oh sun from shining? What makes
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The 1-1. Bounce to third. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. Here's Juan Soto.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Muncy sends it to first. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And another ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the shortstop, Tommy Edman. The 2-1. Just missed. This one in the air, center field. Judge is under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Mookie to hit. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soto makes the grab for the second out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The pitch. 2 outs, base is empty.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
That one is absolutely belted. Judge going back and caught on the warning track. back at T-Mobile Park. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one 95 to finish him off. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Next pitch misses way outside. 1 out, bases empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Out to short, Edman. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
They say a win. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one hit to right. He's got it. 1 away. Here's Muncy to hit. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Just missing there. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got.
And down on strikes. And good work there. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. On the ground to first. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Here's the tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that one ripped to left. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
This one in the air. Edman sprinting for this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Andy Pajes. The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much get. In first base with a quick free pass.
Tim Hill gets the call from the pen. Here's Kike Hernandez. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Goes to second. No. Safe there. And now it's Gavin Lux. The Yanks leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next pitch way upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left field. Verdugo gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Throw on to Rizzo, and Betts is set down. Third out. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Wouldn't chase that time.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Out towards right center field. Betts is on the move. Puts it away for the out. And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. Two outs. Stays alive. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in.
Clay Holmes taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
2-2.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. The Yankees up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a base hit on a line. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Freeman over at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Way inside. The 3-1. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Down the line. And that is foul. And the pitch.
Full count.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now a chance for Gavin Lux. The 1-1. Fly ball center field. Base hit. One run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out. So the lineup flips over. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. That one the other way. And it stays fair. One runs in. A second scores as well.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Mookie Betts. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. The pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Just missed. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Got a full count.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
To third might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Goes down looking. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit. And at first, here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. Rizzo goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 1 out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Hernandez, the lead runner out at second. Muncy over at first with 1 away. That one missed.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. 2 on, 1 out. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he...
Line and a base hit into right. One runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The other way. Drops into the glove. The throw into second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres handles. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. The 2-1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as it's...
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one well upstairs. And the count is even 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score. Back within 1. It's 5-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Runner at second, nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 5-5.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out.
Full count.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ground ball right side. Lux throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next one misses. And a count 2-1.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
On the ground right side. Lux tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. And the batter now, Tommy Edman. Next pitch, not close, up high. On the ground right side, collected by Torres. On to first, and that's one out as they get the lead off. Hitter in the 6th. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. To me, it's just a really...
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses to second, and that's not it. Oh, the throw is over his head. He'll score easily, and they trail by one. Here comes a pitch. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. Once he digs in. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Swings and sends a rocket to right, and it bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next offering is downstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Juan Soto. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Here is Aaron Judge. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Both runners tagging from second and third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Towards the line. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Stanton now. And a pitch. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. In the air, out towards right center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in.